episode 194. I am recording this post Survivor Series. Did you watch Survivor Series, ladies and gentlemen? Did you enjoy Survivor Series? What were your thoughts? How do you guys feel about it? How do you feel about the return of Randy Orton and R-Truth? There's, the two big returns of the night. I don't know about you guys, but if you ask me, Orton, he was out there looking pretty swole. Orton looked big. Orton looked like a big boy. He looked like he'd been eating his protein. And then, of course, you got R-Truth, who made his return also. I'm just messing with y'all. You know who we're here talking about. You know who returned at the very end of the show. If you don't know, I ain't gonna spoil it. I ain't finna be the one to spoil it for you. You go, you watch Survivor Series. Just stay off of Twitter and YouTube and TikTok and all other forms of social media that would give away who else returned. But I mean, it's not that hard to figure out. You know what I mean? You probably already figured out while I'm talking if you haven't seen it. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the show. Got an episode of Raw for you. Up first, Drew McIntyre takes on Sheamus. Bayley takes on Dr. Britt Baker. Samoa Joe will be taking on Ricochet. Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, they further their storyline. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns blamed the Usos for all of his faults and failures. He believed the Usos were the sole reason why Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa and the Usos, the whole Bloodline faction, he believed that the Usos were the reason the faction fell apart and weren't as successful. He beat Jimmy and Jay at WrestleMania, forced them to disband. Jey Uso is now comfortably on SmackDown. Meanwhile, Jimmy Uso, he wants his revenge on Roman Reigns. He wants to get his hands on Roman Reigns for forcing the Usos to have to split up. This rivalry is getting intense. It's getting heated. And I've got a special match for Night of Champions. I've got a special match for Night of Champions. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy that match. But we'll get to that match when we get to that match. Up next, after Jimmy and Roman, Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks further their feud. And in the main event, I've got a big main event for you guys. Huge. It's Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Who else did you think it was gonna be? Who else could it be? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, not to tease you too much. Yeah, Cody Rhodes taking on Randy Orton. They got their storyline for the World's Heavyweight Championship going. Let's get right into the show, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not waste any more time. But I will remind you guys, I've turned commentary back on. Commentary is back on. You will be listening to the commentators commentate. I will just appear after every match, break down the storylines, talk about the matches a little bit. Still figuring out how exactly we're going to do this, but I'm more of a backstage content. I wouldn't even know what to call myself at this point. But I break down the show. So we're gonna get into the show, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not waste any more time. Drew McIntyre and Sheamus, one-on-one. I'm gonna mute my mic now, ladies and gentlemen, but I will be back after the match. Have fun.
Hey, Michael. It's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight, like ever, in your entire life.
Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
You've never been in a bar either.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Brawling Brutes from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
You have to hand it to the Brutes. They have been a thorn in the side of the otherwise dominant Bloodline.
Yeah, after the Brawling Brutes competed in their first War Games match, I think the entire WWE Universe developed a newfound respect for the Brutes.
Ridge the Fridge, Sheamus and Butch about to do what they do best.
We are about to see the fight of a lifetime. The Scottish Warrior has arrived.
A multi-time world champion and a Royal Rumble winner.
To this day, one of the toughest fighters in WWE.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
McIntyre has summoned the WWE Universe to aid him in battle along his passionate journey to fulfill his destiny atop WWE.
Oh, man, he is going to be in for the battle of his life against Sheamus.
No way he leaves this one without a few scars.
Heading into this one, Sheamus said the disregard for his accomplishments is a disgrace, and it's time he's recognized. But
Kimura lock applied.
Well,
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
clothesline. Drew McIntyre and Sheamus are fighting machines, warriors torn from the same cloth. Is it possible for Drew to gain an upper hand on Sheamus?
Drew must find a way to beat Sheamus to the punch. We know fists and feet are going to fly, but this might just come down to who can hit their hardest strike first.
oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Up and down. Brutal.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Kick out before the count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Superhuman.
And he's taking this to the outside now. He's taking some good hits.
Sheamus anticipated that one.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Tough position to be caught in here. Oh, my goodness. The Scottish Warrior thinking big.
Look out! What? Taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Sheamus denies the attack. Setting up for something here.
Neckbreaker.
Boom! Michinoku driver.
McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Yeah, Drew physically breaking Sheamus down. Forced down.
He'll take things into the ring.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
We know what's coming.
Celtic Warrior with the Irish Curse backbreaker. In the front, shoulders down. Makes the cover.
He kicks out somehow.
McIntyre's been taken to the deep waters, but he's proving to be someone merely impossible to keep down.
Well, guys, Sheamus loves to fight, so a part of him might be happy that this one isn't over. McIntyre gets met with a response.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what a counter.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, look at the impact here.
Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
This is brutal. Good grief.
He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
He's got him in the crosshairs. Launching. Whoa, look out.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
Pain racing through the bodies of Sheamus and McIntyre. You can see how bad both men want it.
One of these gladiators might not leave here by their own power.
He's finding himself in trouble here.
Yeah, this is not good.
You don't say, Saxton.
Oh, what a boot from... He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
Oh, kicked out.
So close, so close.
Deadlift. And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
McIntyre setting up.
Counter from the Celtic Warrior.
Kick to the stomach.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power. I think you're right. Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done. McIntyre's in dire straits. The cover. What in the world? I'm stunned. Utterly stunned at the guts Drew McIntyre is showing us right now.
And Sheamus is definitely no stranger to an epic battle, but he really thought he'd won the war there.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
And that's Sheamus with a well-timed attack.
Yeah, it seems like Sheamus is far from finished with his competition here.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing. Kick to the gut. Arms hooked.
The future shock DDT. Looking for the victory. 2. Kicks out. He still has life.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
And this has got to be it. A kick out at 2.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Superhuman. Carefully measured knee drop. Sheamus looking for a fight no matter how it comes his way. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
And that one misses. Cleveland connects.
That might be all Drew needs.
Shoulders down. This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count. It's stunning.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew's accustomed to pointing out so many men with that maneuver. No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
European uppercut.
Sheamus setting up to take out his old friend.
Sheamus with the Irish Coast backbreaker.
And the brogue kick.
I knew Sheamus had this.
He kicked out at 2.
At this point, I don't know if it's McIntyre's resolve or stubbornness keeping him in this one.
I can see it on his face. Sheamus is ready to reload and get back on the attack after that kick out. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends all.
Right to the face.
My God.
Just disrespectful.
That didn't look good for Sheamus. Yep, he's busted open now.
Stop in the leg. Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
And Sheamus can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Does he have him here?
McIntyre somehow escaped before the pinfall.
Unbelievable. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
And a stop to the gut, too. Kill by Sheamus. No doubt. Sheamus ended this.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Two gladiators destroyed each other in an absolute war. But in the end, Sheamus struck down Drew McIntyre and is the victor. What a match.
The Celtic Warriors stormed the Scottish mountainside and slaughtered Drew McIntyre. Quite frankly, we've never seen the Scottish Warriors shut down like this.
What an excellent opener to Monday Night Raw. A 5-star match between Sheamus and Drew McIntyre. Excellent match between these two. Drew McIntyre has been on the losing end a little bit recently. Oh, was he? No. He actually got a win on the last episode of Raw. So, a big win for Sheamus. Both men picking up some needed momentum heading into, well, Money in the Bank. That's the next big pay-per-view after Night of Champions. Night of Champions main event already determined. But these guys will be going at it probably in Money in the Bank. Or maybe one of them becomes number one contender for Money in the Bank. We'll see how it plays out, ladies and gentlemen. Either way, up next, Bayley takes on Dr. Britt Baker. This match all about momentum itself. Bayley allowing her damage control partner Sasha Banks to challenge for the world title. Britt Baker, she just wants to get some momentum. Get a much needed win under her belt. Who wins? Who comes out on top? Find out right now.
Here comes the role model.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Ding dong. Hello. She has crashed the party and taken the women's division by force.
And Bayley now has more muscle by her side than ever. Bayley claims that the locker room needs to learn that the world does not revolve around them.
Because it's the role model's world, and we're just living in it.
Do we have to? A woman meant for the highlight reel. She plans on even more excitement tonight.
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Well, I think we all know what to expect from this competitor. A hard-fought match with no quit, but also endless efforts of trying underhanded tactics.
You may not like it. Heck, the WWE Universe may not like it, but results don't lie. You keep complaining, and I'll keep pointing out every earned win. It takes a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to execute those so-called underhanded tactics.
Facing one of the most talented in-ring competitors, but now also has to contend with Bayley's mean streak.
Well, she is certainly going to have to tap into her ultra-aggressive side to overcome Bayley.
Over the years, we've watched Bayley develop one of the most vicious mean streaks of all time. In or out of the ring, she shows absolutely no concern or pity for her enemies.
Well, Bayley is always going to take any chance she gets to pour on the punishment. You know, I hate to say it, but that meanness has proven very effective for her.
You're not wrong. A willingness to inflict real damage on your opponents can take you far in this industry.
Yeah, but chomping at the bit is a superstar who's felt underrated and underappreciated as of late. And it's time for her to make everyone remember just how good she really is.
Slap! Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, she did.
Lands face first. Bayley climbs the turnbuckle.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Moved at the right time.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
And she's stunned in the corner.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out?
So ruthless.
Looking bad for her here. She's fighting back.
One response after another. Back and forth we go.
Up and down into the shin breaker.
Nasty dragon screw.
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
She gets the shoulder up.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting.
Nice takedown.
She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
The wheels are turning. Oh, belly from the top.
That's gotta be it.
Two. Oh, a kick out. How did she do that?
This match is getting pushed beyond the normal limits.
Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. Able to get the advantage here. And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. And now she delivers her back into the ring. And Bayley gets cut right off. Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The old air raid crash. A quick reversal by...
Kick connects. Hooking it up. Spiked with a rose plant. Has Bayley ended it there?
For the win! There's two! Shoulders up! Shoulders up!
Unreal. Unreal the kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
And Bayley can barely believe it! Bayley had her dead to rights. Thought she had the three, but it was a factor of milliseconds.
Up and down. What a slam.
She's taking a beating here.
That's the sort of offense that makes Bayley so dangerous. Wow, that won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Hitting the elbow drop. She anticipated that one.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Bayley did her homework there. Clothesline. What impact. Ooh, a nasty kick. Insulting.
Referee's count at 7. They need to get back into the ring.
What is she going for here? Taken out with a big exploder.
Back in the ring now.
She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own after this one.
Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
Oh, hyperextend your leg.
Countered it just in time. Boom, a forearm smash.
To the gut.
She's going for it. Quick count out after 1.
This match continues on.
Picked up. Vicious backdrop suplex.
Nicely done. Just breaking down the opponent. Escapes in a nick of time.
This one is headed outside, guys.
German suplex. Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
The arm getting pummeled. And Bayley takes on another heart attack.
Bayley needs to flip the switch or risk losing this one. Bionic elbow.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Are we going to see it? There it is.
Your favorite move, Saxton.
Can she take much more? Hold on. Maneuvers herself out. Dominating shoulder tackle.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
From the top rope. Elbow drop. Cover. 2 count.
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
Quite a bit of cause for celebration after a match like that.
The entire women's division was watching this one, and she is the one to watch, guys.
What a big win from Bayley. Dropping that elbow from the top rope to get a big victory in her return to Monday Night Raw. Big momentum for the woman who wants to be Women's World Champion. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, the rivalries. It's Samoa Joe taking on #1 contender Ricochet. I stand corrected. It's Ricochet taking on Finn Balor. This should also be a great match, ladies and gentlemen. You don't see it happen too often, Ricochet and Finn Balor. In fact, I don't know the last time these two have ever had a match. If they've ever had a match. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it, and I will see you shortly.
That's a different feeling in the air when WWE's resident superhero makes his entrance.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet!
You know, it's just shocking the things that Ricochet can do in the ring.
Well, I'll be the first to admit Ricochet is a downright spectacular talent.
Yeah, stuns his opponents with his speed and nimbleness.
Highlight-worthy moments always follow his entrance.
The Prince has arrived.
A man who has passed judgment on all of WWE.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Well, Finn Balor is a true, fierce competitor who will beat down anyone in his path.
Balor has honed his skill set and turned his entire body into a weapon.
Hey, let's not forget, Balor is a very gifted technical wrestler.
Yeah, Balor also has a very nasty attitude.
Who are you to pass judgment on a member of the Judgment Day, Byron? You can see the intense focus and drive in the eyes of Finn Balor.
When it comes to Finn Balor, it's always about competing at the highest of levels.
Here we have Finn Balor, whose time here in WWE has somewhat been defined by his uncanny ability to deliver when it comes to high-pressure situations.
Cole, you sound surprised that a top star like Balor carries himself as such. If anything, you should be more concerned with his opposition, because if you come at the Prince, you best not miss.
Balor certainly makes for one heck of a challenge in the ring.
And you have to understand the place Ricochet is coming from tonight. Tired of receiving disrespect from his opponents.
Well, maybe it's time for Ricochet to stop behaving like a starstruck fan around the locker room, Saxton. That's your job. Maybe then respect will come his way.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Saw that one coming, took advantage.
What a boot.
Finn Balor loves to pick up the pace in a match like this. Corey, will that benefit him here tonight?
It's been a benefit his whole career. Why stop now? If Balor can actually succeed in picking up the pace and controlling it the way he wants, I don't see why not.
He knew that was coming.
Right across the face.
Kick, opponent goes down. So it's a great agility and painful.
Ooh, that hurt. He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Ooh.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? Tearing down the leg now. Stop right to the gut.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Finn Balor to the top rope.
Now we're looking for lookout. Kodak loss. Finn got all cover.
Two. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Ricochet living to fight another day.
Amazing resilience from Ricochet.
And you have to ask, will Balor remain undaunted towards the task at hand?
Driven down. The Prince once again pulling out the big guys in the drop zone. He misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing.
Oh, a huge double stomp in the core. Ricochet has to find a grip on this match.
Balor has brought this match to his pace and maintained it, just like he's done his entire career.
What a pump kick. Now he's been put on the defensive. What a forearm. Finn gets stopped in his tracks.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Drop kick on target. Finn Balor channeling the activity of the Balor Club here. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. And gets tossed back into the mat. Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation. And did you hear the impact of that? This is it. Kicks out after one.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Firm control.
Caught with the boot.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Balor retaliates.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Great counter. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. Ricochet, one of the most exciting superstars in all of WWE, and here's an example why.
Oh, and a kick into a drop kick. And Finn having even more pressure put on him. Into the cover. Three, no, a kick out just in time.
Holy moly, how?
The pace is quickened thanks to Ricochet.
Finn's getting exposed.
We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still surviving is beyond explanation.
Right to the face.
My God.
Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Here it comes.
Ricochet felt that one big time.
For the win. 2 count. The champion wasn't even involved in this. He's using the title.
The champion just tattooed this guy with the title.
What a great match between Finn Balor and Ricochet. But it ends with Samoa Joe standing tall, U.S. title above his head, while Ricochet is down. At Night of Champions, these two men will go face to face, one-on-one for that U.S. title. But so far, Samoa Joe looks to have all the momentum. Up next, Jimmy Uso, Roman Reigns, one-on-one. Jimmy Uso finally getting the chance to get his hands on Roman. Will Jimmy Uso avenge his loss at WrestleMania? Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, after the match, I will be announcing it's going to be a new match. A special match between Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso. But before we get to that, let's get through the match. Let's see what happens here.
Get ready for the entrance of the big dog.
I really miss Cole doing that, Saxton. I think I'd do it better. I think it was subpar at best.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
A presence like no other when the Tribal Chief enters the arena.
Somehow, despite his accolades and skills, Roman Reigns was never fully accepted or acknowledged by the WWE Universe. Now, the head of the table has turned this game into the island of relevancy.
Indeed, now Roman Reigns fights for himself, his council, and those who accept their spot at his table.
WWE Universe, acknowledge him.
By the looks of things, Roman Reigns is ready to continue his unparalleled domination.
Welcome to the USO Penitentiary.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Hey, Jimmy's been helping to run things in the Bloodline.
Jimmy Uso may not be alongside his brother Jay here tonight, but Jimmy Uso is just as cunning as ever.
Hey, superb athletic abilities here.
You can say that again. Jimmy Uso has the ability to fly around the ring and still hit like a truck.
Honestly, guys, Jimmy Uso is the complete package.
I've never agreed more, Byron.
Family feuds have a certain added level of animosity, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, but you can't blame Jimmy in this situation. Roman has been treating the Usos like this since they were kids, and now he's getting in the middle of brothers.
Well, they're not kids anymore, Saxton. This is the family business for them, and everything Reigns does is for the good of the family.
Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot. Reigns turns that around. Boom, right in the button. Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
Getting him into the corner. Uh-oh. He turns it around.
Caught with a DDT.
Oh, God, that hurt. Elbow drop. Rapid fire Samoan drop. Devastating kick. How do you deal with an unpredictable and agile superstar like Jimmy Uso?
You need to contain Jimmy. If he gains momentum, he'll run circles around you and catch you off guard. You've got to slow him down with heavy hits and stay on the offensive.
He catches Jimmy with a counter. And Jimmy able to reverse that.
Man, the neck breaker.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Dropped down with a neck breaker.
Just from a deadlift position. Sit-out powerbomb from the big dog.
Jimmy Uso hurting a little here.
Kidding me.
Did you hear that impact?
Big impact off the neck breaker.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Oh, guillotine choke.
Submission locked in tight, nowhere to go, no escape. This could be the end. It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Bad predicament right here. Open over. He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout. Tossed back into the ring. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
Oh, look at this. Headbutt. Oh, had that well scouted.
Caught with a punch.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Oh, man. He may be in a bad way here. Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
And he gets sent back into the ring. Reigns plans in motion. Oh! He's going to the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window. Fights the shoulder up and one.
Still not enough to put him away. Popped up.
Jimmy Uso with a Samoa. Into the cover. Oh, got the shoulder up. I can't believe this match is going to continue.
What an incredible match we are witnessing.
Torturous knee.
Punch right to the face. He deflects it right back. Power from the suplex. Placed into the corner.
Reigns delivers a Superman punch. Not down yet.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
No coming back from Reigns
Makes
after
the
that.
cover. No, he beats the count.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns. And Reigns got turned around there.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Ooh, what a slap.
Here we go.
Climbing up top. He's got big plans.
Uso.
And that took Reigns down.
Two. Kicks out. Just kicked it.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up. And I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
Will that
Top rope.
misses the mark. Strong right.
Family bonds being pushed over the edge in this battle. Roman and Jimmy fighting for respect, fighting for acknowledgement.
Superman punch. And some effective offense with that one.
Reigns got all of it. Cover.
What a big celebration and a massive win for this man tonight.
Hard-fought victory, incredibly physical matchup, but this man has earned the right to celebrate here tonight.
Wait, this is more fun than celebration.
Oh, this from behind.
More fun. This is classless. Why is he doing this? Now into the steel steps. Come on.
A vicious assault from Roman Reigns at the end of the match. But ladies and gentlemen, what a match. Jimmy Uso gave it his best, gave it his all. But he will have another shot at Night of Champions when Jimmy Uso takes on Roman Reigns inside of Hell in a Cell with a special stipulation, ladies and gentlemen. There are no I Quit Hell in a Cell matches for some reason. Even though it happened in WWE, but whatever. So I try to make it as close to an I Quit match as possible. It will be a submissions only Hell in a Cell match between Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso. But that is for Night of Champions, ladies and gentlemen. We're still here on Raw. And up next, Becky Lynch takes on Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks wants the Women's World title back. Becky Lynch wants to continue her reign. Becky Lynch now a 2 or 3-time Women's World Champion. She got the title at Mania. And we know how Becky Lynch is about that momentum. Becky Lynch, will she keep that title until WrestleMania again? That is a big question. Or will Sasha Banks defeat Becky Lynch for the Women's World title at Night of Champions? We will find out. But first, ladies and gentlemen, let's see these two women go head to head.
Oh, talking trash already. This is going to be good. The emotion's running high.
These two ladies have been dying to get their hands on each other, and here we go!
Wasting little time. Chaos underway outside the ring. This match hasn't even started.
These two don't want to wait for the bell. They want to tear each other apart. And we need to get some officials out here to get some semblance of order.
After a shotgun attack during the entrances, this match has found its way inside the ring at last. Now we can really get things started.
Yeah, clearly there's nothing but bad intentions in the air right now. These competitors are ready to have a real battle.
Sometimes that's the only way to settle things between superstars. At least now it's contained within the confines of the ring.
Lynch now on the offensive.
Oh my goodness!
We've been ringside for plenty of Becky's matches. Have you noticed any obvious weaknesses in her game?
You know, Lynch does have a bad habit of getting frustrated, so that could be something to exploit. If you can psych her out, she might just start taking risks just out of sheer frustration.
Schoolboy. Wait, no! Into a power bomb! You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Oh, the elbow connects. She's beginning to flag a little. Down with a power bomb.
A power bomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. And now she's looking to go top rope.
From the top!
A Becky go round.
Into the pin attempt. 2! Oh, by a hair.
As this rivalry has grown more...
Oh, look at Becky.
Slam! Becky has opened up an opportunity.
And she's still in the game.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
And Becky Lynch is fuming. She did all that work and still it wasn't enough. She scores big with the counter.
Counters on counters.
Beautiful. Nice job getting to the ropes.
Hey, when you're in that position, you have no other choice.
Just twisting away.
Got the arm, and just able to make it to the ropes. That was a close call.
Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there.
The man connects.
And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
An elbow will break that up.
Waist lock. No.
Belly to belly.
My goodness.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Headed to the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. She covers for the pin. Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away.
Oh, right to the leg.
Ah, look at this.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
And Becky Lynch, hold on. Rollins scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Stomps to the legs. Ooh, that foils Lynch. Uh-oh. Cover. Is it enough? And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
Well, this win says it all. Even if you pull out all the stops, there's no shortcut to victory.
Just such a thrill to see that kind of opposition get overcome.
I guess nothing could stand in their way tonight. They were committed to getting the W.
A good match, a good effort from Sasha Banks. But in the end, it was Becky Lynch who picked up the victory. Sasha Banks couldn't get into the match early on. Becky Lynch took advantage. Becky Lynch never really let Sasha get her footing in the match. But that might change come Night of Champions. We'll see how it plays out. But up next, the main event, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, or Roderick Strong. Cody Rhodes and Roderick Strong in the main event. Let's see what happens. Let's see how Randy Orton gets involved when the world champion is in action.
The American Nightmare has arrived.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
A man who's made it his mission to show the power of the Rhodes name.
The son of the dream who is set to become every competitor's worst nightmare in WWE. Gentlemen, I think a fight's about to break out.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 219 pounds, one half of the undisputed tag team champions, Roddy Eric Storm.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here. He must be prepared for battle against one of the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment.
And if he is, it'll be one of the most memorable moments in his entire career.
And as this match gets underway, it's worth noting that while this is a non-title match, we've got a superstar who very much has championship aspirations on their mind.
As they should. If you don't want to be a champ, you shouldn't even consider getting into this business.
They definitely have that mentality, Corey.
And across the ring from him is Cody Rhodes, a very different Cody Rhodes than you might recall here in WWE.
Cody has really grown up before our eyes and experienced every high and low this business has to offer. Those tests have hardened him and perfected him as a competitor.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. What a unique...
All the pressure on the left knee. He's trying to fight it. He's trying to break out and does it. Clothesline.
This match grinded him down a little. Uh-oh, position in. Measuring. Oh, knee drop.
Woo!
Elbow drop. Here he goes for the win. Can he close it out? And he only stays down for a 1 count.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away. Hoisted up, inverted face lock applied.
Oh, and a layout DDT. Cody Rhodes is extremely passionate, but that could be a hindrance in certain situations, right, Corey?
Not passion so much as emotion. Cody's no hothead, but he can get lost in the moment, and that's when you have to strike. The moment will be fleeting, but it does happen from time to time.
Big knee to the midsection.
Oof!
Ah, look at this. Oh, target of the arm. Punch right in the head. Set up in the corner of the ring. Uh-oh. Fighting back with a counter. Solid punch. And misses on the springboard. Devastating elbow.
Backhanded.
For the victory here. And the count stopped short of 2.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Taken down. What is this superstar looking for? Legs are grapevine. Now the arms are trapped. This won't end well.
Oh, big stomp.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
So close. That could have been it.
The only word that comes to mind with them is aberration.
Yeah, Corey, what started as a sporting rivalry has devolved into this all-out war we're seeing unfold here.
Cody looking to wrap this one up.
Rhodes looking to end this. Cody Rhodes nailed it. Cover.
Somehow he kicked out.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't. Right in there. He's back into the ring. Held in a perilous position.
Right across the legs.
Rhodes to the top.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
From the top rope. Beautiful drop kick. All the momentum has swung to Cody Rhodes.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers.
Rhodes from the middle rope.
Cody Carter. Is it enough? The cover. Into the ring. From behind. A sneak attack. And carved for the steel cage.
Oh,
to be
no.
lowered and surround the ring. And firing back now.
Backfiring in a major way.
What a main event between Roderick Strong, one half the tag team champions, and the world's heavyweight champion Cody Rhodes. Randy Orton comes out at the end of the show to try and ambush Cody with a steel cage. But Cody Rhodes, the world's heavyweight champion, ready and prepared for it. Prepared for an attack by Orton, turns it around. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do for this episode of Universe Mode. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you enjoyed the new way that the show is being done. If you want me to go back to doing commentary, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not liking how it's done, leave a comment. That also being said, ladies and gentlemen, any feuds and rivalries you want to see take place in Universe Mode, any matches you want to see take place in Universe Mode, leave that in the comments too. And as soon as I can book a rivalry, I will. But I can start booking matches. I was going to say feuds. I'll book the rivalries as soon as they're available. But matches, I can book at any time, ladies and gentlemen. Just leave it in the comments. Let me know what you want to see, and I will provide, ladies and gentlemen. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do for me for right now. Join me a little bit later. We're probably going to be doing streaming all night. I kind of want to get to Night of Champions before Sunday. So, probably be streaming all night, ladies and gentlemen. Probably will be streaming all night. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do for this episode. Episode 190... What episode is this? 194. That's going to do for episode 194 of Universe Mode. There's too many episodes, ladies and gentlemen. Too many episodes. I forget sometimes. I forget just how many episodes we've got. But that's going to do for episode 194. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, leave your comments. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know the rivalries, the matches. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in a little bit. Until then, take care and have a beautiful, beautiful night.